Hello guys, let's study today about sympathetic and parasympathetic system. So what are these systems? Okay, so basically these systems are activated in your body at different times. These two systems can never be activated at the same time. There is one two exception, but those are very rare exceptions. Okay, but these two systems can never be activated in your body. So basically the sympathetic system is that system which activate in your body when there is some problem. So like fight or and flight mode. Okay, when you have to fight or flight, just imagine you are doing cheating in an exam and your dean came in front of you, or your father came in front of you, or anybody. Okay, so what will happen in your body? Obviously this system will activate in your body, fight and flight. Obviously you won't fight with him. Okay, so what will you do? You will flight, you will run from that place. It's just basic example. Okay, so this parasympathetic system is active when you are relaxing. Okay, when this system is active in your body when you are relaxed, like when you are eating food and you are sleeping, just you are relaxing or enjoying. Okay, now this sympathetic system is controlled in your body by thoracic parts, basically thoracolumbar region. Lumbar region. It is controlled by your thoracolumbar region. Basically, T1 and 2, thoracic 1 and 2, to L1 and 3. This control your sympathetic system. Okay. This your parasympathetic system. This parasympathetic system is controlled by basically your cranial and sacral region. So crano-sacral region. Okay. So it have basically nerves like third nerve. There are 31 pairs of these nerves. You already studied in anatomy. 7th, 9th, 10th nerves. Okay, now what will happen in these systems? As you know, this sympathetic system, when you are you have to fight or flight, or you are afraid, basically this is active. This will active in your body when you are afraid or doing something, when you should afraid. Okay, so in these systems what will happen? As I already told you, when you want to fight, your blood pressure will increase so that the organs will get proper amount of oxygen. Okay, so you can fight, or if you want to run also, you need proper amount so BP will increase. What will happen to your respiratory rate? Your respiratory rate will also increase. Okay, respiratory rate will also increase. What will happen to your salivation or all those secretions? Those will decrease. Secretions and salivations will decrease. So what is the situation in this? You have dry mouth. Dry mouth doesn't mean there is no saliva. The mouth is a little bit wet, but it is not secreting that much saliva, which is secreted usually. Okay, because you don't need to digest food at that time. You have to run. Okay, then what will happen to your eyes? Obviously you have to see a lot far distance because you are running, so eye size will increase. And what we call this thing, it is mydriasis. Okay, and in this sympathetic system we have basically adrenoreceptors like alpha and beta, alpha and alpha beta. Okay, those things, adrenoreceptors. Okay, now in this parasympathetic system, in this, what is, you are relaxing. Okay, rest and digesting food. So what will happen to your BP? Your BP will decrease. What will happen to your respiratory rate? It will also decrease. What will happen to secretions in your body? They will increase. Sometimes it will work without any reasons every time. So it can also cause diarrhea and all those facts. But here, just remember, secretions increase. Okay, and salivation will also increase. In this, do you want to see far objects? No, obviously no. You are relaxing. You are watching your phone and all those things. So there will be miosis. What is miosis? Eye size will decrease. The pupil size will decrease. And in this we have cholinereceptors like M and N. We will discuss about these receptors later. Okay, M and N. Now I will tell you a little bit information about them. Okay, in this parasympathetic system, this is your presynaptic. Okay, presynaptic ganglia or ganglionic fiber. And just imagine, this is your post-synaptic fibers or post-ganglionic fibers. Post-synaptic fiber or post-ganglionic fibers, same thing. Okay, in these sympathetic systems, these post-synaptic fibers are longer. These are longer than presynaptic fibers. Okay, these are longer than presynaptic or preganglionic fibers. Usually, in between this, we have, in sympathetic system, we have acetylcholine. Okay, ACH, acetylcholine. And in the here is an organ, any organ. Okay, here we have acetylcholine, and here we have non-epinephrine. Okay, there are some exceptions also when we don't have this non-epinephrine. Okay, so there are two exceptions. Just remember, one is adrenal gland. Adrenal gland have epinephrine, okay, and second is sweat gland. What? Sweat gland. Sweat gland have acetylcholine, okay. Now if we come to parasympathetic system, in this parasympathetic system, this presynaptic fibers, or we can also call them preganglionic, same thing, okay. Presynaptic fibers are longer than postsynaptic or postganglionic fibers, okay. And in this parasympathetic system, we have acetylcholine here, and here we just imagine this is an organ or recipient which is taking the signals. Both parts we have acetylcholine, okay. Like here we have non-epinephrine. In sympathetic system we have non-epinephrine, but here we have acetylcholine and acetylcholine in both the, like in pre and postsynaptic fiber synapse, and in the synapse of this postsynaptic fibers and organ, or what is the whatever the organ that is receiving the signals, okay. That's it. And I just want to tell you, there is as I already told you, that this sympathetic and parasympathetic system can never work together, okay. Like relax and fight mode can never be occur at a time, but there is one exception that Croc will never ask, but who knows, okay. Like during sexual activity, especially for males, during sexual activity, the erection of penis, okay, the erection of penis is done by parasympathetic system, okay. So erection is caused by parasympathetic system, but the ejaculation, okay, the ejaculate out of the semen, okay, that ejaculation is caused by sympathetic system, okay. So in the sexual activity, both will work together, when in sexual activity, okay. That's it. Like parasympathetic, I already told you, the nerves are like 3, 7, 9, 10, and these are the basically cranial nerves, and sacral nerves are like 2, 3, 4, okay. We already told you these are the sacral nerves, these are cranial. That's it.